What's up, Chatty Baddies? This is your girl Chat with Kay, and I'm back with another commentary from the NFL. Yep, truly am. But before I get to talking about this individual, I want to do a correction. I was calling that man Watts. His name is Deshaun Watson. Okay, Deshaun Watson, who I talked about in my last NFL segment, and so I just want to clarify his name. And I also want to clarify the fact that I said he was married, but I think he just has a girlfriend. And then also another statistic that came my way. As I was set down to record this, the count is now 16 instead of 12. So the counts are still going up. I will also keep following up with that story to see what all is what. But if this is your first time tuning into my channel, I need you to do something, and that is click like, click share, and click subscribe, and turn on that notification, because I'm coming with all the tea with these people. Okay, and I know people say I got the tea, and I'm gonna find me another word because I do not want to sound like I'm somebody else, and I'm not. But we're gonna just keep this the thing going. Also, I was going to say about I looked to try to find some updates on Tiger Woods. I wasn't able to find anything. They say he's just silent. Go figure. He's not saying nothing. He still ain't saying nothing. So don't know what that's about. But if you any of us can read between the lines, when you're silent, either the lawyer done told you to zip it, or we just gonna wait and see. Don't tell on yourself. Let's see what they got to come with the evidence, whatever the case may be. Just zip it. So he could be just quiet for that reason, or it could be absolutely nothing. Okay, nothing. And we're gonna get right into the next one of who am I talking about today. And right after this, because I don't move my intro, so it's getting ready to play here in just 1 second, and I'll be right back. Okay. All right, guys, we are back with my commentary from the NFL. We are now talking about this young man. Let me get my focus, because he's coming out of close to home. That's the reason why I wanted to do this one, because honey, he down in my neck of the woods. All right, so this is coming out of Louisiana. So my hometown is in Arkansas. And Arkansas, Louisiana state line, they 16 miles apart. Trust me. So that's the reason why it's like, oh, let's just talk about him, okay? All right, let me put my glasses on. Let me keep looking cool. Gotta keep looking cool. All right, we're going to be talking about New Orleans Saints player Marshon Lattimore, if I'm saying his name right. Marshon Lattimore, arrested in Cleveland. Bro. Now, I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to go into this and I'm going to do a poll, all right? Because I don't understand these athletes to this day. Maybe it's not for me to understand, but we're going to keep understanding it because I'm going to keep doing these type of videos. All right. So it says on him, and I'm not going to tell you the article that I'm reading, but just know it's in the news everywhere, okay? All you got to do is just gurgle his name and he going to pop up, okay? Yes, he is. He is going to pop up, because this, what I'm seeing, this news flash came across my phone yesterday. Yes, it did. Yeah, it did. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it right here, and right now. Let's just go. I'm not going to tell you what article I'm reading, because I don't want to do all the editing. So Google it for yourself. Okay. All right. And before I get into this, I still say that the NFL is a very reputable organization, no matter what team it is. Okay. They do not put up with your off the field shenanigans. Okay. We need these athletes to get it together. They got too much to lose. Okay. Too much. Team too much. All right. So it says Cleveland WJW, I'm assuming that's what that is. It says the Cleveland Police Department, because this young man was arrested in Cleveland. Okay. All right. But he played for the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints player Marshon Lattimore arrested in Cleveland. All right. So, all right. Let's see what's going on with him. All right. So he says on Friday, which was today is Saturday. So it was yesterday. By the time you see this, it will be Wednesday. So he got arrested yesterday. It's all in the news, people. All in the news. Go Google it. Just Google his name. And I can't say Google. So just go Google his name, baby, because it's going to pop up. All right. It says on Friday, NFL player Marshon Lattimore was arrested during a traffic stop. According to the police, it happened Thursday around 10:30 p.m. because this article came out on Friday. So let's clear it up. He got arrested Thursday. He got arrested on Thursday. On Thursday, okay? Hot off the press. All right. At 10:30 p.m. on East 97th Street and Carr Avenue, where the car was stopped for multiple traffic violations. So multiple traffic violations. So what do they do? Run the red light, run the corner, speed stop, what? Bumper to bumper. What's the multiple violation? Who's driving? Okay, first of all, because you can't drive. So it said it was stopped for multiple traffic violations. Don't say what they were. I'm just throwing in my little kiki moments in there. All right. So there's no loss of life here. So we can just keep on kicking. All right. Cleveland police said a loaded Glock. Ooh. Okay. Police said a loaded Glock 19 handgun was inside the car and that a passenger identified as Lattimore was found to have a loaded handgun on him. Ooh. Well, I'm not going to say ooh to that because the man is a pro athlete. He may be licensed to carry. What's the problem about the man having a handgun unless it was illegal? Then that's different. Okay, so let's just keep on going, shall we? All right. He was arrested for CCW, failure to note. What's CCW? I might have to look that up. He was arrested for CCW. Anybody know what CCW is? I should have did my homework to come up here with this one. But he was arrested for CCW, failure to notify, and also receiving stolen property. Wait a minute. Stolen property? You ain't got no coins. Receiving stolen property? You ain't got no coins to go buy what you want? Wait a minute. What position do this? I'm gonna keep on looking because I'm gonna figure out what position he play. You ain't got no coinage. You gotta go buy stolen goods. Excuse me, sir. Help me understand. Let me understand. Where your coins that you gotta go receiving stolen goods? What? You play for an NFL team. You don't have no. I don't care if you're the bench person. You still got some coins. Why you gotta have stolen goods? Let me keep on going. Okay. Got down here. The CCWN was, wait a minute, receiving stolen property after police said the handgun was later found to be entered as it was stolen from Euclid. You stealing guns, bro? So if you stealing guns, you stole guns allegedly. Let me say allegedly. Okay, bro. So you don't have no coin. You can't own a registered firearm on your own in your name. I don't get it. What? Something ain't clicking. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can find out. All right. And they got the whole arrest record here. You Google the arrest record. It's public knowledge. Just Google it. All right, because it's right here. I'm not gonna even read it, but it's right here. Okay. It says Lattimore, who went to Glenville High School in Cleveland, went on to play for Ohio State and now plays for the New Orleans Saints. Okay. Lattimore's attorney, I'm not going to even mention his name because partners at International Law Firm. Google it. You'll see it because it's up there. Okay. So he does have an attorney. Just know that. The man got an attorney. I'm not putting nobody's names in this video surrounding this little situation. Allegedly. I can say the word real good. Allegedly. Okay. All right. So I'm going to read this little statement that he wrote. He said, Mr. Lattimore, a proud Cleveland native with no prior criminal record. So he don't, which is a good thing. Kudos, Lattimore. Kudos. No prior criminal record. Now, you know, hopefully he ain't got himself jammed up. I hope he don't. All right. Mr. Lattimore, a proud Cleveland native with no prior criminal record or history, is fully cooperating with the law enforcement investigation of this matter. Good for you. Good for you. Because if you fully cooperating, you don't want that smoke. So good, kudos to you, Lattimore. Kudos, kudos, kudos. Keep on cooperating and it might work out in your favor. He was a passenger in a vehicle that was stopped by police and was arrested without incident. So good for you, Lattimore. Cooperation. That's good. That's good. That's good. Because stolen property, all depends on what it is. I don't even know. I'm not asking Mr. Man. Is that a felony or a misdemeanor? I guess I'll depend on what it is. All right. This is a gun. So I don't know. Hello. Let's just keep going. He was a passenger vehicle and was stopped by police and was arrested by incident and was not formally charged. Then why you arrest the man? He wasn't formally charged. So why you lock him up then? What? Excuse me? All right. So, okay. He was formally charged. We believe that this was a misunderstanding and that this will become even clearer as the information becomes available and is shared with the authorities. So it may not be his gun. Hello. It may not be. It may not have been. 2 other passengers was arrested from having weapons while under the disability. The driver was arrested for improper handling of a firearm in a motor vehicle. Okay. So, they don't have anything else to say about this little situation, but I will say that it is up there. It truly is. And this young man, let's see, formally charged with 4-degree. Ooh, wait a minute. Yes, okay. It's another one up here. Marshawn Lattimore charged with 4-degree felony. So that answers my question, because I was like, is this a misdemeanor or a felony? Saints cornerback. He's not the quarterback. He's the cornerback. Marshawn, because I was like, what position do he play? Okay, so that answers my question. Saints cornerback. Not corner. Marshall Lattimore was arrested Thursday. We said that on suspicion of possession of a stolen handgun. So, who gun was this? Lattimore. Let me keep reading. On Friday, Lattimore was charged with the 4th-degree felony of receiving a stolen firearm, NFL media says. Lattimore waived his preliminary hearing and his case was bonded over to the grand jury. Here we go again. Grand jury for the Chattanooga County Court's Common Plea Court. His bond was set at $5,000 during Friday's hearing per NFL media. So I'm sure he was able to bond out on $5,000. And if that's 10%, $500. So hopefully he's not still in jail. Lattimore was a passenger in the car stopped by police for multiple traffic violations. We said that 2 other passengers was arrested for having weapons while under disability. And I'm going to Google that, by the way, because either I can just ask Mr. Man to save me some time. Hello. What are we talking about? Right. So, the driver was arrested for improper handling of a firearm in a motor vehicle and issued a citation for driving without working taillights. Okay, so it said multiple traffic violations, so they didn't have a tail light, so that was one. So what's the other one? Multiple. They said multiple. Maybe they ran a stop sign or U-turn or illegal or shifted or what? Turn without signaling. What's the other traffic violations? Let's just see if we can find out. All right. Lattimore, 24. Oh, he's a baby. He's still a baby. Okay. The handgun in Lattimore's possession was reported stolen by someone in Euclid, Ohio. Lattimore's attorney released a statement before Lattimore was charged, calling Lattimore arrest a misunderstanding. So, okay, what we just read was the attorney doing his job. He was doing his job to downplay the situation. That's what he's supposed to. That's what your mouthpiece supposed to do. Because if I get arrested, all I'm going to say is, lawyer, I ain't saying nothing. lawyer. Okay? I ain't gonna lawyer. Because you won't say, it's one thing Mr. Man taught me. Okay, I'm going to put this in this little video. It's one thing Mr. Man taught me. He said, if you ever get questioned by the police, all you say is, I want a lawyer. Why? Because what they say, they read you your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say it can or will be used against you in a court of law. They going to do exactly that. So just say lawyer. Is your name a lawyer? Or did you a lawyer? I'm not answering nothing, for it may incriminate myself. Lawyer. So when his lawyer put out this statement, he's doing his job, and it's up there. Go read it for yourself. It's up there. All right. Lattimore, 24, was a first-round choice of the Saints in 2017. He has made 3 Pro Bowls, including in 2020. All right. Lattimore is entering the final year of his rookie deal, set to earn. Okay. I got to pause for a second because he's set to earn 10 point. I'm going to give you the whole figure because it's right here. $10,240,000. Let me say that again. $10,240,000, and you got a charge of receiving stolen goods. Lattimore, what's in your bank account, bro? You can't buy your own gun. When I keep saying these athletes are messing up their reputation, they are doing yet again detrimental to the team. Because now I hadn't even looked up and see if he got a wife, husband, family, nothing, none of that. I haven't did any of those things. Okay. So I don't know if he's married or whatever the case may be, but I'm just here to say, dude, you set to get the last part of your contract, which is $10,240,000, and you pick up a charge of stolen goods of a handgun. You play for the NFL. I'm quite sure your background should be kind of squeaky clean, bro. So why couldn't, and it wouldn't be too crazy for you not to have your own handgun because you are a pro athlete for security purposes only. Okay, not to take anybody's life with, but security purposes only. So how you get jammed up of taking stolen goods? I'm saying this to say this. Pro athletes have to watch what they do. Pro athletes have to watch what they participate in, okay? Because you never know. You never know what is going on around you, okay? Your circle needs to be because you have something to lose. He is a rookie, so he's nowhere near ready to retire from his cornerback, not quarter, because it didn't say quarterback, it said corner, because I can read. Cornerback, okay? You have something to lose. Glad he's not taking advantage of nobody, females, like the last segment, okay? He's got to be mindful of the company that he keeps. His lawyer says a misunderstanding. It could be, all right? Because all this stuff is assumption and allegations and allegedly stole a gun. He allegedly received stolen goods. So who gave him the gun, all right? And you traveling in a car as an NFL and there's no headlights in the back, whose car are you in? Is it a rental? Or is it yours? Or y'all just not check the perimeter? Mr. Man, check everything before we take off in our car. Lights, brakes, everything. He always do a parameter check. Okay? So, multiple traffic violations. Like I said, they only said one, which was the taillights, which the police will pull you over for that. They'll pull you over if your brake light's not working. They'll pull you over if your headlights are out. They'll pull you over if you run a stop sign. They'll pull you over if you don't signal left or right. They'll do all that stuff. So Mr. Man checks the perimeter to make sure everything is copacetic and working properly. Now, to say he allegedly received stolen goods, this man got coins. He don't have to steal a gun. In my opinion. Hello. All I'm saying is, yet again, stop with the off the field shenanigans, because you gonna get yourself jammed up. Okay? Because it says a 4-degree felon. Because at first I was going to say a misdemeanor for stolen goods. But as the other article says, it's 4-degree felony charge. So, bro, clean it up, Lattimore. Clean this up. Learn from it. Choose your friends wisely. If it's female company, choose them wisely. If you get in a car, check the perimeters, okay? And if there's guns in the car that you don't know about, check your friends, bro. Check your friends. And that's all I'm going to say about this NFL segment, okay? Because I'm going to bring you all the scoop. I'm going to say chat K with the scoop. Because I don't want to say T, because everybody else say T. So I'm going to say scoop. I'm going to come with the scoop. The scoop is that this young man was arrested. By the time you see this, it's Wednesday. He got arrested Thursday night, like 10 p.m. All right. Without incident, by the way. And he wasn't formally charged. That's what his mouthpiece say. And his mouthpiece is his lawyer. But this is in the news right now. All over. Just Google the man's name and you can read this stuff for yourself. So I'm going to get off of here. And thank you again for tuning in to another sports commentary by Chat with K, bringing you the scoop of what's going on with these athletes. All right. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.